Ric Flair, the WWE legend, had an incident at the Boston's Logan Airport, and depending on who you talk to, he was either really wasted and being loud, or maybe he was just being loud, but he ended up getting, this turned into a whole thing. Police were called, and he ended up getting treated for an injury.
Yeah, it's a bizarre situation. We started getting tips and photos sent in saying, from people who were there saying, Ric Flair's acting like a drunken idiot. He's drunk, he's drunk, he's drunk, and he was dealing with cops, and it looks like he was detained for drunken disorderly conduct. So, I mean, the photos, he doesn't look like a
He looks
normal
out of it. He doesn't
yeah.
look like he looks out of it. He doesn't look like he's causing any commotion.
So we called the airport police and said, what's the deal with him? We have these photos, and they're like, look, here's what happened. There was a call made to treat a man who had a cut hand, a damage to his hand. So cops and medical personnel went and met Ric Flair and checked out his hand and said, yeah, he did have a cut, but he wasn't drunk, he wasn't wasted. Now, we did confirm that he was at an airport bar earlier this morning.
How did he cut his hand?
That's the big mystery right now. No one seems to know. Cops didn't know how he cut his hand, and his manager was still trying to find out. Right now, I think Rick is actually on the plane he was supposed to get on at that airport, so we haven't spoken to him yet. We will soon. His longtime agent did issue an interesting statement, though. She said, look, Rick's been drinking a lot. He probably personally kept the airport bars in business since the 70s, but this was not a case of Rick being drunk. He was just he just had a cut hand, and that's all it was.
Can I chime in for a second?
Sure.
I don't want to totally wrestle fan nerd out right now.
Yeah, here
but
we go.
They were just in Europe and all across the Middle East touring like crazy. And his daughter is the world women's champion right now, go still, that's Charlotte. And he's a big part of the storylines, go me. So I'm just saying, that'd be huge if he got a DUI, because that would affect you. I don't care, you're not listening.
We're totally listening.
No, you're not. I literally can see
remember when you said you weren't gonna wrestling
you want me to
fanboy out?
repeat it? They've been in Dubai, they've been traveling all over the place. His daughter is the world's champion right now.
Right?
And they are worried that you're not listening right now is where I ended.
Right.
But Reg, you're meshing reality and the show on
exactly.
TV.
Well,
I'm
because
just saying,
it is reality to Reagan.
there's business ramifications here. If Ric Flair were to get drunk in an airport and
what does
get in
that
trouble
have to
with
do
cops,
with his? What does that have to do with his daughter being champion?
He's a huge part.
Because
of the
somebody
story.
could hit him with a
His daughter
chair.
still won the belt.
He's still a Rolex wearing, jet flying, all that stuff, son of a gun. Woo!
Whiskey swirling.
That's right.
This is Brandon from Martinsburg, West Virginia. I just think he's been touring too much, and he probably hurt himself overseas. And he's probably just wore out when the cops arrived to wake him up.
Hard to tell from the photo.
Yeah,
hard to tell. Okay.